What's up, everybody? This is Thigh Company here. I'm here with Chopper right now. We're gonna be talking about uh drunk people. We're gonna be talking about drunk people tonight. People will be drinking too much, and then they go crazy. Chopper, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
can't talk right now, bro.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you then my story. Uh, like for example, I got this person who lives close with my dad, and they be texting uh me at night randomly all kinds of crazy stuff, talking about, oh, I'm gonna need you to take your dad, go come pick up your dad, and my dad lives like 6 7 hours away from where I live, so there's no way I'm gonna be driving over there and pick him up and then drive another 6 7 hours back. So that's just out of question, right? So anyway, they start texting me like today. I got a text at 10:45 p.m. Go call your father right now. And so I call him up and he's like asleep, and I like end up waking him up in the middle of the night. And he's like, "No, I didn't call you. I don't know what you're talking about." And I said, "Well, I got a text telling me to call you," and he doesn't know what's going on. And then I get a text a minute later. I'm still taking care of him, but I'm exhausted. I'm in health need myself. Your family should be on alert because any day your dad will have to be relegated elsewhere. So relegated is already a word that I know no regular person be really using. I don't even know if that's a real word. I gotta check on that. And then I got
Hi,
another text at
hi.
like, whoa.
Does your dad speak English or
No, no,
Russian?
he's American. He speaks English. He doesn't know any Russian.
Alright.
Uh, then I got a text message. When was this? About a month ago. Start looking for a place for your dad to live. He has to live in assisted living. His family will have to help finance his care. I cannot care for him anymore. I've done everything for him in every way, health wise, to neglect of myself for 7 years now, and I gave too much for it. So I'm like confused because this person is just like a neighbor. Uh, and then something about, oh, I know he takes therapy. He continues, but it will end in a couple weeks. I'm serious. I've sacrificed too much for your dad. I cannot do any more to support him, and I have to take care of my own health, and I have to see my own family. In all caps with a bunch of exclamation marks. Perhaps talk with your uncle to find him a better place. And then, and out of nowhere, then this person starts asking, "What's your mother's marital status?" Basically, this person asking my mom's single out of nowhere after writing about my dad. So I just find that to be really weird out of nowhere. And then I get another text. Uh, Please do not interfere with the care I have arranged for your dad, which his brothers fully approve of, whatever that means. Uh, all of them have been here and totally approve of my handling of your dad's care. And this person is just a neighbor. Um, Now that your dad is being pushed to regain his strength for 3 weeks, I don't know what that means. Uh, he's making progress in his treatment. Uh, I'll keep you posted on your dad's progress, but I cannot deal with some outsider, whatever that means. And texting me this at like at night as well. Uh, then she starts texting me out of nowhere a few things more to mull over, whatever mull over means. You're, uh, I've been supporting him for all these years. He and your aunt conspired to have us live here, whatever that means. But your dad forced me to sell my house, which I paid off, whatever that. So like this person's claiming that my dad force them to sell their house, and they're writing me at the middle of the night this kind of nonsense, right? And then they're like, oh shit, I just lost the text. Oh, there we go. But your dad had me sell my house, which I paid off. My huge mistake. I cared for him and still do, but I've made so many sacrifices for your dad. ESPYM space L space E, whatever that means. I should have never sold my house. Whatever. Like, I'm confused what that's supposed to be about. And then, back in November, I get this weird text talking about your dad told me a long time ago that the biggest mistake he ever made in his whole life was marrying your mother. She's she was using him just as your sister has been using everything at her disposal to get everything she wants. Your dad has two families. Your family's really alien to me. In fact, they're not particularly interesting to your dad anymore. Whatever that's supposed to mean about. Your dad has really does regret having succumbed to his uncle's encouragement. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The biggest regret of his life. In fact, your dad feels his uncle even had relationships with your mother. So this lady's going on and on about all kinds of like crazy stuff. Your dad feels his uncle even had relationships with your mother and needed someone to provide her much needed citizenship. I have no respect or regard for your mother. So I don't even get why this person's bringing up my mom for no reason. Neither do I like the fact that you're. I
think that motherfucker on crack.
I know. Neither do I like the fact that your father married a person 23 years his younger and has been taken care by me. Whatever that's supposed to mean. And then I get a text message. Have you spoken to your father about our correspondence? He doesn't really talk to me about his personal things after these 5 years. I do want to know if you have discussed moving. He has not even mentioned talking with you. When you talk to him, you may notice some memory lapse. He is showing signs of early dementia.
The fuck?
So this person's like trying to talk about my dad like they know my dad, even though this person's a neighbor. What? Your sister must have noticed everything because every time they talk, he asks about her school, even though he's forgotten that she has graduated. Yeah, so that's another weird one. And then I get a text message at like 11 at night. Please begin looking into lodging for your father. He will be leaving as soon as you can arrange something for him. You are very special. I know because you are just like me. You give and give beyond. I'm older than everyone in your father's entire family. What is this? I do not know how he is, but he does have a good bank account. Just like randomly, this random like ideas come to this person's mind. You are so special in caps. I feel I have a very different feeling about your sister. When he moves, please provide people to pack up his things. I cannot afford it. Like, what is this person talking about? Like, I'm gonna need you to bring people over to go pack his stuff. Like this person's trying to kick them out, even though this person's like their neighbor, which doesn't make any sense. Just to assure you, your dad's doing well. He probably has cancer from playing in the sun playing golf. whatever that's supposed to mean. If it is cancerous, he probably needs surgery. Just out of nowhere. I expect that you think that he has dementia. He has become a tremendous burden to me. I took him to the dentist. So this person never, as far as I know, does not provide transportation. My dad has his own transportation set up, so I don't know what this is talking about. Can you talk to your uncle to find him a facility? Please do. I'm done. He's cold, unloving. I am tired of being a slave.
The fuck?
Yeah. Then I get another one talking about your dad's got to go to an eye doctor, dentist, urologist, podiatrist. You know, this doctor, that doctor. I got texted that at middle of the night.
Why couldn't your dad just move in with you?
Well, that's another story. But no, he's from my understanding, they're living like they're neighbors, and they are living in like near a facility or something, and basically remember I told you my dad was in the hospital for like a heart related issue, and he's out, but he's basically he's in a basically like rehab, right? But this person's like a neighbor, and I don't know how they got my number. I guess like they found it from my dad's phone or something. But just the fact that these weird text messages are being sent in the middle of the night, and it's clear that this person is drunk because my sister took a look into the whole thing, and they found out basically the person was drunk. Your stomach burns from listening to this, oh man. But yeah, that's just kind of part of the whole thing. I can go on and on. Let me see if I have, but basically, kind of give you insight about some crazy. Just one of the people I know who had, when they start drinking, they get all kinds of crazy. I got a few other people I can think of too, but that's probably for another episode. Like for example, the guy who saw ghosts in the movie theater and freaking dinosaur claws, raptors on the ceiling. The guy saying, "Oh, I see a dinosaur on the ceiling." Oh man, that's for another time. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and comment down below. And also take a look at the merch store, guys. ebay.com/STR for store/AlexMax shop here, guys. For eBay store, there's a link in the description as well. You want to check out what we have for sale. If you want to help support the channel, we have all kinds of stuff like personal protective equipment, teas, hand sanitizer, food, baking supplies.
Guys, this is definitely not a scam.
Well, it's covered by eBay's protection there too. So yeah, feel free to take a look. Everything has free shipping discount. But yeah, whenever you get a chance to help out the channel, take a look at our merch store here. We have over 360 items. We have over 2.3 thousand items sold, 47 followers on the eBay store, over 99% positive feedback. So yeah, take a look whenever you get a chance. Otherwise, guys, we're going to see you all next time. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, and we will see you all on the next episode of the live stream. This has been Thai Company No Chapa. We'll see you all next time.